Come on. Kill this UDK. Oh, he's still in reaction. Jesus. All right, there we go. That's our quest done. Clan Moss. Let's run that real quick. Oh, I gotta turn the sound back on, or the game sounds on. I don't know. Maybe if that rolled a bunch of speed, I would use it. It's a 5-star, which is, oops, not ideal, but. All right, let's jump into it. Hello, Biohack here with another live arena video. Let's see, what are we working on in the last couple of days? Or last today? Well, first off, let's check our Soul Merchant. Give me a Fatalis. No Fatalis. No Sulfurion. Feels bad. Anything else in here at all interesting? Not really. Big thing that I finished was Cintranos Stage 19. So I was very happy about this. Beat it with Tayrel, Frostbringer, Skaramis, Gwyneth, and Caden. It was actually honestly pretty easy. I put my best gear on these champions because I know this is like one of the hardest stages in Cintranos. But once I did that, it was actually pretty simple. Gwyneth hit super hard with her A1. Because of the 20% ignore defense from the area bonus, the like Slayer and, or not Slayer, the Savage and Helm Smasher, she's ignoring like 75% or 75% defense. 70% defense. If you proc all of those, you get 3 debuffs on the target, and now she's ignoring 100% of defense, which basically means she can one-shot anyone in this whole stage with this ability. So that made it really easy. I just opened up with Frostbringer for the increased attack. Tayrel put the decreased defense. Skaramis provoked. Caden, Frostbringer put the increased attack, and then Caden put the decreased attack, which from provoke, decreased defense to decreased attack gives us 3 debuffs. Then, like I said, Helm Smasher passes and area bonuses. She can one-shot the Marichka, and then the rest of it is just kind of cruising through. All of them are built. Actually, I shouldn't say all of them, but Tayrel, Skaramis, Frostbringer, and Caden are all built. Actually, did I build? Maybe not Skaramis. These 3 at least were built high resistance and enough accuracy to land their abilities. Caden was in bolster, and Tayrel was in damage, kind of damage, like tanky damage. And then Frostbringer was super fast in a stun set. And Gwyneth was just pure damage. So yeah, worked pretty well. Happy about that. I do have a couple more stages to finish. I'm just going to finish these ones at the very end just so that I can extend the duration on the... what's it called? The free regearing event tokens as long as possible. But yeah, making good progress on that. What is this? Oh, it's normal over here. That's... what is it? Oh, I've got quest I finished. I'm like, what is it trying to prompt me about? There we go. Okay. So yeah, still got to work on normal, but we've got, what, a week or whatever? A week and 3 days. So week and 5 days might have Carnage. Pretty dang close. Pretty dang close. Very excited about that. Marius, still just 49 out of 80. So, all right, that's that for that. Let's go ahead and jump into the fights. Currently ranked 55. Oh, I'm a little under 7,200. That's a bummer. Let's see what we can do. Am I stream live? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Twitch just didn't refresh. Did I lose the last 3 in a row? I might have lost the last 3 in a row. So we might have to wait a minute. Oops. All right, hold on one second. Come on, man. Let's get some fights. God's Wrath 666. This player is not in my spreadsheet. Okay, opened Armon, so we'll open Arbiter Crixia. Four-star Armon Soul, that's interesting. It must not have done the events. Okay, got a Shuzen, we've got a Marichka, and we've got a Armon. So as long as we go first, we should be in a really good position. Did I say Marichka? I meant Mikage. Right now I'm kind of leaning towards banning the Mikage. I'm just a little potentially worried about Stoneskin Garrel, and he bans the Georgid, which is why I decided to go with bombs. And since we know we're challenging in the speed race, Chazar is a good option because he will give us the better aura. He also self-buffs attack and all that, so cool. Nice. Cyclobenzene. This player has a stacked account, if I remember correctly. Siegfried, Arima, Taurus, Arbiter, Kaza, Crixia, Marichka. Oh, wait, no, wait. Oh, yeah, I think he took my Kaja just to steal it from me? Actually, I'm not sure. We probably need... Well, yeah, we'll see we'll see what he does. We might want to play this by actually running like Wukong and I don't know, he didn't. Okay. The Siegfried is not in Stoneskin. Last time we fought. Yeah, I'm just gonna take Narcisse. Because one way or another, either Siegfried or Taurus has ended up in the team, and Narcisse is gonna be good against both of them. What's up? Okay, bye. Hello. Part of me thinks he's gonna run. Who's he gonna run? Marichka and somebody. We might want to run Rhonda. Yeah, okay, Marichka Torment. I think we run Rhonda and ban Armons. We expect a Crixia ban. Okay, he doesn't go for the Crixia ban. I want to check turn meters here. So his nukers are faster than me. This is gonna get Crixia nuked. Beautiful. Really struggle against Siegfried. I'm 0 out of 7 against him in live arena. Only silver 2. You and me both, man. Siegfried is really hard to deal with. Your best options are people who can ignore passives. Narcisse, Rhonda, Taurus, or not Taurus, Quintus, Carnage. Those are the main ones. Lockout. He's susceptible to lockout. UDK, yeah, UDK can counter him pretty well. I mean, his AoE still hits hard, but UDK can counter his big nuke. What's up, Italian Heathen? I think Harima's pretty good against him as well, but I don't have Harima. I haven't used her against him, so I'm not entirely 100% sure on that. Oh yeah, last time I fought him, he ran last time I fought him, he ran Necrit, which I thought was really weird. Harima's pretty good versus everyone. Yeah. True. Well, kind of. Like, Harima is less good against champions that just hit really hard without ignoring defense. Who do we want to ban in this scenario? I think I need to ban Lazarius. The best play here. Oh. That actually really sucks that we didn't kill the... What's his name? Really? Any, Where's... Oh, I must have weak hit him. I used Turvold versus Harima. Oh, come on. That sucks, man. The good news is... Oh, shit. Not good news. Damn it, dude. He's so broken. Fuck me. If we didn't get weak hit on the what's it called? brass clad and eat that stun, though, I think we would have been in a better position. Because we had to Crixia cleanse. Maybe I shouldn't have cleansed. Well, no. Well, I did want the reset to kill. Yeah, I don't know. That's just a bummer. Also, I don't even know how he got that. Oh, no, that was his A2. Wait, why did he have his A2? Isn't it on 3-turn cooldown? So did he get the turn meter reduction from... He must have got the turn meter reduction from Cycle of Violence. Because he should have been locked out for one more turn. Yeah, Harima's also weak to... I mean, she's weak to people who place, like, decreased defense, which is obviously a little bit difficult to do in the current meta, but, for example... What's his name? Oh shit, Galathyr? Alright. This Siegfried's not in Stone Skin. Actually, if my notes are correct, neither is the Lazarius. Oh shoot. Oh, I needed to run bombs. I wasn't thinking about this. He's gonna ban Lockout. And Siegfried's gonna get the extra turn. Damn it. Oh, thank God. Oh, wait a minute, but he's got... Oh, well, is Lazarius in Stone Skin? Yeah, Ragash is pretty good against Harima. No, the Lazarius... Oh, but the Siegfried is... Oh, nice, but we stripped him. He should have hit the Narses to try and put his skill on cooldown. Did he have reaction on the Siegfried? He must have. I feel like Narses definitely would have killed Siegfried otherwise. We need to make a note that the Siegfried's in Stone Skin. Rhodos is or Lazarius definitely is not. And he has a Galathyr. He has a +3 Galathyr, which is a little wild because he's never picked the Galathyr from against me before. He banned... Who did he ban? Georgian. Yeah, he banned Georgian. Georgian's a weird ban. In that scenario. Georgia would make sense. Georgia would have been a great ban if the Lazarius was in Stone Skin. But a non-Stone Skin Lazarius Georgian ban made no sense. All he had to do was ban Crixia and win that fight. Super dumb. Georgian ban is not a bad one in this scenario. Okay. And this guy is... We'll see how this fight goes down. It doesn't even have the Marichka in Stone Skin. Shit, this guy's so bad. That polymorph on the Armon's completely screwed us, though. How can we play this? We're kind of fucked. Unfortunately. Oh, and the Crixia went before the Georgian. We needed, the only way I was really going to win this is if we got the, what's it called? We got the lockout when the Siegfried popped out of Stone Skin. This guy's got weird builds on his champions. Is that Lazarius in bolster? Is that why? Where's that shield coming from? It's either got to be from the Lazarius or the Shuzen. Super odd. I might... Huh. What I'm gonna do... Let me think about this. I need to look at the turn meter. See if he plays this exactly like he just did. I think I need to save the Armon's A2. Like, why is he running Shuzen when he knows he can't beat me in the speed race? So weird. This guy is all credit card and no brains. My Arbiter's faster than his Shuzen. Oh, his Crixie is faster. All right, well, okay, that makes sense. That makes the Shuzen pick even worse if we're being honest. Crixia weak hit the Armons, so we can do this. Oh shoot! I should have gone for the Crixia. I'm a dum-dum. I forgot she was gonna cleanse. She can cleanse the Shuzen now. Oh, can Armons go before Shuzen does? Maybe. Resistant. Okay, can we get Tremere pushback? Nope. That's death game. Damn it! Ah, I played that so poorly. I should have gone for the Crixia. Oh well. The only reason we even got a chance in that fight is because he weak hit the Armons. Honestly, I should have never had a single shot in that fight. Period. Straight up. The fact that those fights were even close is just because he was playing so bad. Like, the picks made no sense. The Shuzen pick every time, especially when the Crixia is faster. Like, he could have just thrown like a Marichka. I guarantee you that guy has Marichka, right? He's got freaking +4 on all the mythicals. A Marichka would have been insane. Instead of Shuzen, like, so much shit would have been better than Shuzen. All right, Handy, what are we doing? Yeah, so Handy is going to run both of the lads in Georgia and Stoneskin. He's gonna run Marichka probably. How's Alika doing? I've used her in a few fights. She's not there, to be honest. I need her A3 to hit a little bit harder. I'm curious to see how he plays this. Yeah, the Crixia ban wasn't it. Here's the problem. Well, I shouldn't say this because Handy watches my videos. I don't want him to know how to counter this. But there's a ban he could have, a different ban he could have done the fight. Well, I shouldn't say that necessarily. Come on. That sucks, dude. Weak hit loss. What can you do? Damn it, I'm gonna have a minute-long queue now, aren't I? If only we had Gizmac, man. If I had Gizmac, crush that fight. I want Gizmac so bad. Oh. I really want Scalathir because he's so good, but God, I want Gizmac. I was really excited for her to be good. I think she can be good. I think I just need to empower her. I've got her about as good as I can get her in terms of gear. Like, I can get her a little bit more attack in a banner with the right ascension, or a banner, or not a banner, an amulet and a ring. but I think I really need empowerment. I have no empowerment on Alika. And so if I could get her to a +4, like if there's ever an Alika progressive chance, I legit might pull a bunch of sacreds. Sorry, let me see. What does this in here run? He runs Taurus, Rhodos, Narcis, Tormund, Wukong, Duchess, Mithrala, UDK, Armons, Mikage. And he bans the Kaja and runs Mikage and stuns everyone, so I gotta be aware of that. However, at +2 right now, I'm not the same gear as level as you. Yeah. Also, if I could ever pull like a 5 or 6 star soul for her, that would help as well, because she would really like the accuracy and the speed. And, you know, she's an epic, so I can put her on the wish list and hope to get it that way. Interesting. Oh, I fought him the other day, and he did the same thing. Oh, whoops, why did I run Georgia? I was thinking I had Arbiter on the team. I mean, it'll be fine, but I should have run Stultus. Mine's 290 speed, and she's all right. My rating is 4,600. Yeah, I mean, how fast she needs to go just depends on how fast your speed boosters are. But... what was I gonna say? I don't even remember. Yeah, I really messed up by picking Georgia instead of Stultus here. Really should have gone with Stultus. On the bright side, Georgia's going to be able to do more work than... than Stultus would on... well, actually, I don't even know. Maybe even not even. Because of the lack of increased attack. Does anyone have revives yet? I gotta save my AoEs for the revives. He might be trying to hold the revives back until after he kills the Georgid, which is a smart play if that's what he's doing. But these guys revive with so little turn meter that... okay, fine. All right, Rhonda, can you do some work here? Not enough. Don't kill him. Whew, that's close. Let's go for the lockout. Or was my fastest 377, so quite slow? Oh, yeah. Then your Alika is almost going to be speed tuned with your Arbiter without even an intermediate turn meter booster. The thing about Alika is I only intend to really use her against really, really hard opponents where they're running Marichka and Siegfried, and so I can't bomb. Like, it's like they're running Galathir, Marichka, Siegfried, and I can't bomb, and I can't and the Siegfried's in Stone Skin. Can't bomb because of the Marichka. Like, I need to ban someone. I need to ban, you know, the Galathir or something. Should we go Ronda Stultus? That's probably the best bet. Is this player in my... spreadsheet? No. This is a tough one. I'm gonna go for the Arima ban. Okay. There was a potential world where it's like a stone skin Marich or Mikage and he bans the Kaja, but given that I've never played this player before, they probably don't know that. And even if they did, it's not necessarily the end of the world because it's only really a problem if like the Armon's weak hits the Mikage. Yeah, yada. Probably fine. Mikage is in stone skin, so make note of that. Can you ask a BDO question? Go for it. Nice, Rhonda. Oof. Don't mess with Rhonda. He's giving this a lot of thought. Is she in Relentless? The hell? Dude, people be running some weird ass builds. Now let's just go for the nuke. Ooh, get out of here, dude. Get out of here. Crixia, you're a god. Thank you for protecting me from the Mikage. Do the revive. Do it. Do it. Thank you. Do we want to reset? Might as well. Sit down. Nice. Stultus, my man. Predictions for the Blackstar market. I want to sell mine given the situation. Is it better to do that? But no way I'm selling for 78 bill. Whatever we'll settle at. I mean, you're going to need one for the Sovereign weapon at some point. We'll probably go up when the Sovereign weapon's released, but that could be 6, 7, 8 months. We don't really know. Ford Tough runs Siegfried, Taurus, Allah, Supreme, Kale. Oh yeah, he ran that Supreme Kale in Stone Skin with all the poisons. That was a funny build. Georgid, Gizmak, Siphi, Crixia are bias. So this screams run double bombs. He tries to steal your Georgid. She did. Is a Siegfried in Stone Skin? Siegfried is not in Stone Skin. But the Gizmak is. I'm gonna run Georgid. I don't know how the Armons is built. Dude's a whale was an Ashes guild. Well, anybody with +1 mythicals is going to be a threat. Okay. He has no cleanse. He does have the block revive, but we have Crixia if he bans the Georgid. So, or not block revive. He has revive on death. I just have to remember that. Okay, he goes for the ban on the Nishak. That's not entirely surprising. An extra set of pen Blackstar, so I won't need it. So right now I should assume the price will be low until they release the Sovereign. Yeah. You have an extra set. You have like 4 of them. Okay, everyone's got Stone Skin. It's kind of what we expected. If Crixia can get a strip on anyone, that would be really nice. Yes, strip on the Armons makes my life so much easier. And we don't proc the passive. Fantastic. Or was that a was that a reaction? I didn't even see. I don't think there's any reason to do this, right? We're not going to get Georgia to go. Damn, maybe I should have done that. That's a slow-ass Gizmac. There he goes. Yeah. Bummer. All right, how'd we do today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of 10. All right, that's pretty much what you expect. 5 out of 10. Could have been better, could have been worse. Needed a passive proc on the Georgia right there. No, I didn't run into reaction. I hit him for 69,000. It was yellow. I remember now. So yeah, just no Helm Smasher, no passive proc. So we didn't do enough damage. But we did strip the Armon, so I think we probably almost... We got very close to winning this. The 69 is really low for Georgia, so I think that means we didn't proc passive or Helm Smasher, which means it was basically like a 25% chance that we hit that low and didn't kill him. So, feels bad. All right, that's going to be it for the YouTube video. Going to do some more on the live stream, but I'll see you all in the next one. Cheers. So back and forth for me today. Yeah, well, I mean, like I always tell people, like, if you have a higher than 50% win rate, like significantly higher than 50%, you know, I'm not talking about like 52. If you have like a 60+% win rate, you're either one of the best players in the world, or you don't play very much live arena, or don't play enough live arena. Like, people get so caught up on their win rate. They're like, oh, I have a good win rate. It's like, if you have a good win rate and you're not literally like one of the top 10, it's just because you're not playing enough matches to get a high enough rating that the game will give you a matchmaking against tough enough opponents. And people will like talk shit sometimes. They'll be like, oh, 52, you know, terrible win rate. It's like, yeah, dude, it's called a matchmaking system. That's what happens. Used to be at 75%. Like I said, they're like literally the only people, if you look at the leaderboards, like the only people who have a win rate that's above like 65%, even in the top 100, the only people who have a win rate of like more than 65% are the people who have the tiniest number of battles, right? And literally Doc Moreau's account, like Cruisin' and Doc Moreau. You just can't get a super high win rate unless you're literally like one of the top players, because the matchmaking will just match you against the hardest people in the game. Max runs Taurus and Rima, Rotos, UDK, Marichka, Armons. My notes say the Armons is not Stone Skin. I'm gonna run Georgette before we run Rhonda. Doc and the IPR guys are legit gamers because they have the most battles and whole top 2. Yeah. Bastion, I was on a break during the Gaius fusion, so I did not get him. I wouldn't use him if I did get him though, because the whole point of bombs is to counter Stone Skin, and Gaius puts up a 2-turn duration Stone Skin. Ooh, that was a bad pick with the Rotos, in my opinion. Because he has a Harima, which would have been a lot scarier. Okay, that's fine. It's also a polymorph Rotos, which is way less threatening than a Word of the Fallen Rotos. I don't know why he went for the I don't know why he went for the Georgette. I hope I can kill this. We did weak hit this Armons. Nice. Stay in this form for a second. BF Flamboyant, thank you for the follow. Is this game a free-to-play friendly-ish? I would say the game is pretty free-to-play friendly, yeah. It's pay-to-win as hell. Shit. I mean, I don't really have a choice. At least I can lock out again. But since we weak hit the Armons, put us in a really bad position. Don't proc the extra turn. Oh, you motherfucker! Okay, at least we can cleanse Georgia. You can kill the Georgid with that, but then we just revive him. Would I enjoy the game free to play? Yeah, you can have a good time in the game free to play. You probably won't be like, it'll take you a really long time to be able to do competitive like live arena PvP, but the rest of the PvP in the game is a joke, so you don't need to worry about that. And then there's lots of like PvE content stuff. There's tons of people who play the game free to play and have a really good time. I did a free to play account for a while. It's good. If anything, the game can actually kind of be more fun free to play. Because you can't just swipe your wallet to solve the problems. You have to actually, you know, use your brain. Is that Rotos weak or is your Kaja too tanky? My Kaja is a monster. She's over 100,000 health. She... There's a bunch of defense. She's 450 speed. But also, you'll notice that the Rotos was locked out, so he only hit the Kaja with the A2. Well, he hit her with the A1, and then he hit her with the A2. Exodus runs Wukong and Eric's. Do I want to run Stultus? Actually, you know what? My best bet is probably Stultus Narses. Actually, he could run Narses since he went with the Ancora. I haven't seen the Ancora before. Oh, it's a Frolny. No, it's kind of what I expected. Oh, you know what? He could go for the Kaja ban. My notes actually say that he does go for the Kaja ban. Shit. No, he doesn't. He goes for Narcissus. What? Why would you ban Stultus in this fight? The hell? I mean, thanks, I guess. How did that Ancora cleanse? I thought that was only certain probability. Dan Saltus over Armons? Yeah, I don't understand it at all. No idea what the plan there was. So weird. Reason I ask is I also enjoy idle RPGs, but I feel like I progress nowhere or get no good characters because I'm always free to play. I mean, you have to be smart in raid and like manage your resources well. But yeah, you'll get tons and tons and tons of good characters for free if you be intelligent with how you use your resources and you like save things so you can do fusions. I mean, they give away like some of the best champions in the game are literally free login rewards that they've done in the past where you just log in for 7 days and they just give you the champion. Like if you look at that last battle, I used like I'm in the top 50, or I guess I'm like 55 right now in Live Arena, which is the highest, or which is like the PvP content in the game. And 4 out of the 5 champions I used in that fight were free. Or like guaranteed. Like Narcies, this one is guaranteed, this one's free, this one was free, this one was free. By free I mean like a guaranteed. Like I had to use resources in the game to get it, but I don't want to play this. Who do I want to pick here? Give you my sub? Thank you. Appreciate that. I don't want to play this. What if we just run and Cora Narcies? Just weird ass picks. I have no idea what the hell this guy is doing. He's probably gonna beat me with something random and weird. I've never seen anyone use Supreme Galek in Arena before. Or in Live Arena. Is he immune to turn meter drop or something? Oh my god, he actually did. Wait, why the hell did he counterattack? He was in a sheep when he died. What the fuck? Does Supreme Galek have immunity to turn meter drop? Or did I just get 3%ed? Oh! Yeah, dude, that was so weird. Whenever this champion receives a fear, true fear, freeze, provoke, sleep, stun, or petrification debuff, instantly removes it, then fully heals his champion, grants an extra turn. Oh my god, so that's a stun. Yeah. Shit, dude. No one's ever used Supreme Galek like that against me before. That's smart. I kind of got fucked by the fact that I didn't have, that he got Crixia and Arbiter, though. Like, there was just so much weirdness that had to happen in that fight for me to not win. Because if he didn't open with both Crixia and Arbiter, I would have been fine. I should have probably gone Warlord, actually, in hindsight, instead of Ancora. Although he banned the Ancora anyway, so it didn't really matter. Hef always does that. He counterattacks while he's asleep? Or while he's a sheep? That was hella dumb. Is it Marius and Stoneskin? I don't think so. Who did he ban? He banned the Ancora. Yeah, that was weird. So what's the play here? Actually, I think we run Ragash and ban the Wukong. How much polymorphs on this team? 2. I don't think we bother swapping forms with Crixia right here. We can just kill everyone with Staltus and then we can deal with it. Everyone should still be locked out. Okay, he's got the revive, which is obnoxious as hell, but... Oh, shoot. Oh, why'd I do that? That was so dumb. Oh, gosh. Gosh. Doesn't really matter if we're... Oh, come on, dude! The timing on this is so bad. He's gonna counterattack. Fuck me, dude. If only that would have gone off. If she would have gone before Staltus, I think we would have won. And then he would have got the increased defense anyway. All right, Staltus. You got to do it right here, buddy. Oh, you're a god. God, Staltus, thank you. Thank you for carrying us. People think Staltus is bad. Not you again. At least this guy doesn't open Armons for some reason. Arbiter's weird open. Oh, wait, this is Sinjun Wukong. What am I saying? I was thinking this was the Alaska we fought. You just pulled our bias, my first mythical besides Mikage. Nice. Congrats. Okay, are my nukers gonna go before his? Yes, they are. They should anyway. There we go. Our bias is pretty solid. Probably not my #1 most wanted, but you could do a lot worse. How's the new Crow looking dude in PvP? I ain't seen him. He wrecked me a couple of times yesterday. He seems to have some weird stuff going on with his passive where I bombed him and he popped into his second form and got an extra turn. Like the first bomb went off, like it was a Shazar double bomb. First bomb went off, procced him into his extra turn, and then like healed him a bunch or some shit. And then how do I want to deal with this? Probably have to run Nishak. And then he like wrecked me in his second form and revived everyone. It was really weird. I don't know. He could end up being a huge pain in the ass for the kinds of strats I use if he ends up being if he ends up like being immune to bombs basically. So you put him in Stone Skin, you have like, oh my god, these mythical champions that have passes that don't let them die, and then you can put them in Stone Skin. So you can't lock him out, you can't kill him, and you can't kill him with anything. Like you can't kill him with like literally the only thing that can kill him is freaking Gizmak. They're just so hard to deal with. It's really wicked game design concept. It's a pretty toxic one when there's no counters. So Vitreous is going to get the extra turn, and you know what? We can just skip the Crixia lockout. You pulled Mezimel today. Congrats. Mezimel's great champ. What? Okay. I mean, I won't complain. But you're gonna leave Armons and Crixia in the fight? Whatever floats your boat, I guess. How can I tell what armor set they're in before the battle? You can't. I know what armor set they're in because I write it down. Although I've never fought this player before, so I didn't know what stuff it was in. But also you kind of know based on what the champion is. Like, if you see a UDK, it's going to be built in reaction in Stone Skin. If you see a Lazarius, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be built in Stone Skin. This guy's weird. Does he not have Armons? Maybe he thinks I have Galathir? Hope you win all your matches. Thank you. This could be a tricky... This is going to be a weird one. Because he's going to go UDK. I should have opened... Should I have opened Shade? No, I should have opened Nishak right here. Oh, what? Okay. Is PvP in this game? Yep. Sit down, Narcisse. Dude, I ran into reaction and I still killed him. That was legit. And now watch this. We're going to push him back and then Crixie is going to lock him out. Oh, wait, no. Crixie can't lock out. No. It doesn't really matter. Narcisse with no HP cannot kill my team. Could maybe kill Georgid, but Georgid's unkillable right now. No, not a shot. Not a shot in hell. Look at that. Barely scratched him. You owning this guy? Yeah. Strategies and gear are a lot better than his. His champions are better than mine, to be honest. He's got Galathir. But he's playing really poorly. Like, I mean, he's picking really weird. Like, he keeps opening with Galathir instead of Armons, even though he had first pick. Okay, murder's a pain in the ass. How do I want to deal with this? I don't know how to fucking deal with all the mythicals this guy has now. What got you into the game? I got a sponsorship opportunity with them. I'd already had some friends who'd been sponsored. And so I was kind of aware, and I originally thought the game was like meme trash, but then they convinced me it was actually decent. And so I took the opportunity and I got hooked. I'm just gonna use the opportunity to... Yeah, I'm gonna use the opportunity to reset and check. That's how I got into the game? Yeah. Good fight. Harimo Lazarius, Narses Hegemon. Crixia Siphi, Galathir, UDK Warlord, Armon's Marichka. Well, that's fucking great. We're gonna lose. We are gonna lose. Unless he really screws up, we're gonna lose. Not much I can do about it. Okay, Galathir's in Stoneskin. Is the Crixia in Stoneskin? Crixia's in Stoneskin too. Okay. Went with the Marichka. It's a third fight in a row. I look away for a second and it's over. God, I should have just... I should have just... Morph. Feels bad, man. That's game. He's just gonna cleanse the Taurus, so it's gonna one-shot me. See if we can get a few more fights in before it ends. This guy's account is just too stacked. And I have to ban the Hegemon. That's a... You can't win this until you get Gizmac, because welcome to the fucking game where Gizmac is the only option to counter like 90% of this shit. Okay, so this opens up some possibilities because I get Crixia now, and he has Armons, which means could have a chance, but Polymorph exists. That's a... Oh, that... Gizmac? Yeah. But, I mean, what else am I supposed to do? There's no other options. Oh, hell yeah. What's with this garbage? Galathir and... Warlord? Oh, maybe he thinks... Maybe he's right. Maybe his Armons is faster than my team? Could be. We could ban the Armons, actually. Let's see what he runs. Oh, we have to ban the Hegemon. I mean, we could end up block reviving the Wukong. I don't know if it's in Stoneskin. You might be faster, and we'll find out. Oh, it's in Stoneskin. The Armon's in Stoneskin. What, dude? Dude, you just threw. No! He's smart. He'll turn meter boost. Man, I haven't brought in Foley in so long. Do a revive. No, yeah. Smart man. GG. Oh, if Foley was faster, we would have won. But I just don't want to build Foley faster because that's the first time I've used Foley in a fight in like so long. Wukong's just not very in the meta, and Rhonda deals with him anyway, so kind of don't really need him. You know who would have been fun in that fight though was Carnage, because Carnage wouldn't have got cut in on. And he would have been immune to the Warlord lockout, so if the Warlord locked him out, Carnage could just swap forms and nuke again. Gladbane 7, thank you, Paul. Come on, man, we got 15 minutes left. It's taking so long. This guy runs Harima, Heffrak, Tormund, Wukong, Duchess, Warlord, and now he's got Armons. So he's probably going to throw the Heffrak here, which is fine. To bomb this. I don't know if the Armons is in Stone Skin, so we kind of need something to deal with it. Oh, shit. Oh, good. He could have just banned the Georgian and won the fight. I wasn't thinking about that. Well, I shouldn't say won the fight, because Crixia could have still stripped him. Nice. We want all of the supports to take their turns before the Wukong, so we can kill the Warlord before Wukong can revive. Beautiful. How should I have done that differently? I should have gone... Well, now we know the Armons is not in Stone Skin and the Warlord is. Who did I ban? UDK? Oh, at least we get Armons this time. I should have banned the Heffrak. Faux show, I should have banned the Heffrak. See who he runs here. This could be a good Staltus Ragash fight. Yeah. I think instead of trying to burst him down and kill him in one... I'm an idiot. I picked Arbiter instead of Staltus. But he banned it. He banned it anyway. The Armons anyway. Thank God. But this is gonna be a lot harder than it was supposed to be. Didn't want Arbiter. At least we get Crixia in the fight so we can reset the Rigosh. I pulled Fina and Orthorios. I'm trying to piece together a mostly elf Hydra team with 55% crit rate. I got up to 288 mil in 100 turns on hard. Orthorios? I don't know who Orthorios is. Dude! Rigosh, your damage is Garbo. Can you imagine people think that Rigosh is better than Stultus? What's wrong with those people? Oh, Thorion. At least Crixia should be able to like permanently lock out the Duchess. Especially, actually, I should be using Rigosh's speed boost. As long as we just keep pumping turn meter, we shouldn't be getting turns. Okay. Oof. Dude, I'm so glad he didn't ban the Rigosh, because I would, I mean, I probably could have still won if he banned the Rigosh with no support, because I had Armand's, Crixia, Kaja, and Arbiter, and he would have never been able to take a turn and never been able to actually use any abilities with that set of champions on my team, but it would have taken forever to kill him, right? Fortunately, he has no healing. I mean, no one can use any abilities against that squad anyway. So, you know, I think I would have won. I'm actually pretty sure I would have won, unless we got like really bad luck with polymorphs or something. But even like 1 or 2 polymorphs is not going to end it. When I got Kaja and Arbiter and Crixia and Armand's, like the Kaja's not going to die to Harimo with no increased defense and who can only use A1s. But it would have been ages. Would have been ages. So we got Armand's, Narcisse, and Cora. And we'll go Georgia. He probably will throw a Harima right here. But I might... Do I want to ban the Harima? The Narcisse isn't in Stone Skin. The Harima is. We could probably go Harima ban. I went with the UDK and the Rhodos. He could ban the Nishak, and I wouldn't hold it against him. It's going to be a pain in the ass if he does, but it's probably his best chance to win, honestly. Maybe I should have. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Question is the Armands in Stone Skin? If the Armands is not in Stone Skin, or we can one-shot the... Okay, it is in Stone Skin. Can we get a strip? Give me a strip, Crixia. Don't weak hit, Crixia. You motherfucker! What did I say? I said weak hit and don't... Or don't weak hit and give me a strip. And you did the exact opposite of both those things. Yeah. That was a good ban. I should have... this is over. I can't. No, the Armand's is gonna lock me out. I should have just banned the UDK. I'm not gonna sit here. I want to just get the last fight in. I shouldn't have gone Nishak, although we banned it, so it was fine. But I should have just banned the EDK and dealt with it. Actually, honestly, Nishak was fine. I should just ban the EDK, though. Because Rhodos is... Rhodos is not that weak to lockout because he gets his turns back so fast. I know you think you're clever with the Necrit against my bomb team, but did you forget that Crixia is going to strip the immunity? Oh, maybe it's just the bolster, but your champions aren't tanky enough to survive. Oh, maybe they are. She's locked out, though. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I don't know how Astrolith is going to kill my team. Astrolith is fast as hell. That certainly helps, but I'm kind of screwing up by hitting the Astrolith. I should be hitting the let's keep reviving, letting her keep whack it. We can kill this with supports. It's gonna be super hard. Oh my god, stop getting the freaking extra turns. I want to save that for one more turn. Oh, nice. Couldn't hit hard enough to kill him. That's good. Finally. All right. Wow, we went up like 50 points today. 40 points today. I think it started at like 7,200. That's pretty good. Didn't really gain any ranks though, man. Such a grind. I need like 50. It's like wild how many more points I need just to get a few more ranks. You want to build your Painkeepers in Deflection just to speed up your Iron Twins runs. Huh? How does that work? Oh, what did we check? We did 50-50 in the first set today. How many have we done since then? I'm not even 100% sure. Oh, whoa, I did really well in that set. We did 7 out of 10. Damn, no wonder. That's good. Crushing it. We lost all the people that were higher rated than me, though. Mostly just low ranks. But hey, you know what? We'll take it. All right, I am gonna go put raid in the small monitor and play some BDO. The defense down reflects onto the Iron Twins. Oh, okay. It's not a bad idea. Oh, damn it. My character got stuck. One minute run still bugs me. Dude, it took me so long to even bother to build the like Painkeeper Emic team. I was running like a 3-minute team with just like normal champions. It was so slow. And then I finally was like, you know what? I'm just going to invest the books in Emic. It's worth it. I do this every day. It's going to save me enough time. Hey, I sold that pen. Oh, damn. Check that out, chat. 6.6 trillion, baby. That's some chunk of change right there. How'd the fights go tonight? Pretty well. The ones we recorded, we did 50-50, and then we did a 7 out of 10 right after that. So I can't complain. Dude, I dropped so much of my food and everything for that Path of Light event for the Wallmaster Athorion. Or not Wallmaster, for the Incarnate Soul. And now there's this champ training tournament with the 15 Eternal Essence at 15,000 points. It's never happened before. It's like, God damn it. Of course they launch like the best training event they've ever had right after I use all of my resources. Like, I don't even care about the champion. I'm like, I'm not trying to win the champion. He's not going to help me. I mean, he's not a dupe, so he won't be a Faction Guardians unless I pull another copy. And I'm not going to use him anywhere. So it's not that important to me to get the champion, but I want that 15 essence, man. That's an insane value. So I got to get the 50,000 points, which is such a drag. I'm going to have to figure out how to do it. I'm like almost tempted to just pop a big energy pack and farm a bunch of Sand Devil, but the thing is that oh, you know what, actually? You know what I should do? There's nothing I need to farm right now, and the monthly quest is going to reset today. So I should just farm a bunch of campaign. Brilliant. I already did my arena missions, right? Yeah. Am I in PvP build or PvE build? PvE. Just realized I forgot to check on something for work. It's probably too late. Yeah, damn it. All right, whatever, I'll deal with that later. Turn our volume back up. Okay, perfect. Your monthly reset yesterday. Perfect timing. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I forgot to auto target the Lazarius. This will be a long time. Oh, nice. The pass still activates even if he's. All right, Iron Twins, today is going to be the day. You need to give me like 20 essence. Oh, shoot. I just realized Raid is all messed up because I got a new monitor. And it's really tiny now. Just in the middle of the fight. Hold on, let me beat this boss and we'll fix that. I think it's like slightly too big. All right, that'll work. How's your Pity Fallen God implemented, looking with the Agris implemented? Not great. They only counted like 20 attempts out of the total that I did. Because they only counted the ones from this year. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to clean out all these hards. Or not hards, sharps. Hards don't exist anymore. What's the Blackstone market doing? Oh wow, it came back down already. This is like, some of these were selling for like 260 yesterday. Come on. There we go. Love it when that lines up. All right. Oh, we got the bonus boss. Nice. Oh, wait. That's the bonus, right? Got Carol. Oh, this is the worst boss in this place. Come on, Iron Twins. Give me my essence. 3 fights in. Haven't got 1 essence yet. All right. Caraxia, let's do this. Okay, sweet. Put on dying. I need to go set up my 3v3 team. They sell live arena gear sets in the shop. No. At least they haven't so far. Colors on this one. Wow, what do you tap nowadays that every accessory price went down? I mean, I just do the math every day and look at what's actually profitable. Most things are pretty shit, though, to be honest. Pen accessories are basically all garbage. Why does my monitor look so like washed out on the other side? Oh wait, I need to go set up 3v3 teams. That's what I was actually doing. Okay. Then we're making 110 stacks. How am I doing on duo distos? Oh, I need some more of those. Okay. All right, let me set this up real quick. RCs and Cora, where you at? Then we've got... Oh, wait a minute. I lied. It's supposed to be this. Where is my wither? There she is. And Necrit? Where you at, Necrit? Who is that? Woot Twitch? Thank you for calling. I'll do the trick. That there. Let's go make stacks. We need like 80 or 93 stack, I think is what I want. How's the TED Blackstar market doing? Have they crashed to nothing? Yep. Jesus. Probus says no. Can't have anything worth enhancing. Everything has to be dog shit. Functioning economy? Crafting? Hell no. Give everything away for free. I legit hope the flame is next to impossible grind so Blackstar prices go up. We'll see. Mr. Kno, thank you for the follow. Damn, Pen Crescent for 16. That's wild. All I gotta do is time gate it 1 pity a week. Oh, I need some more blackstones. Imagine the flame be the same way they make gloves by buying despairs. Maybe. There's gonna be 2 different types of flames. There's gonna be one for C20 boss gear and one for Pen Blackstar. What's up, 97 Bash? How you doing? Will you go for Pen Debo Ring anytime soon? I don't intend to grind for the Debo Ring. No, I'm just going to wait for it to be available to purchase. Or at least like the bases. I've already won a handful of bases off the market. So I have like 5 bases. I mean, I guess there's a world where I just buy the Tets and try and tap them to Pen. Because the Tets are sitting, right? But this is an item that I actually think is going to crash more than any other. Well, where are all the grind spots you can get the rings from? Because there's a bunch of them, right? Maybe I should ask that question first before I state this Like all of them, a shit ton? Yeah, that's what I thought. So like all of the ones, like what about like Lower Geif? Like that doesn't work, right? What about like Crypt? Any 310 spot? Okay. All 310 plus spots and crypts. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, that's the thing is like there's so many grind spots that it drops from, which means once people get their pen, they're just going to be like, well, what do I do with these? I'm just going to sell them. You know what I mean? And that they're going to get them from the spots they would normally grind anyway. So that's why I think the ring is eventually going to be the most accessible. In the long run. But we're probably like 4 or 5 months away from that if I had to guess. That's just a guess though. Probably, yeah, there are there any Pendebo sitting neck belt earrings like an EU? Earrings typically sit, and rings and belts are easy, but not necessarily always sitting. We can look. So there's 3 orders on belts, 13 orders on rings, but no ring is ever sold. There's no earrings currently sitting, but you can see that they've been selling for way less than max, so it's not uncommon for them to sit. And necklace, 6 orders on necklace. Interesting. Okay. Grind the endgame newer spots need like 310 AP and how much DP? 400? Yeah, probably something like that. Almost like an EU. EU typically has Debos being like a little bit more accessible than they are in NA. The new blessing that gives you more damage for each debuff place is really good on Stag Knight. I just beat the crab boss on hard Doom Tower floor with like 295 and he hits for like over 400k. Damn, dude. Oh yeah, I was gonna get that blessing on my Nishak, I think. Do we know if that blessing affects bombs? I need to change him. Olean Deca as peak to me for gold made 1 trill in 2 months. Yeah? How much per hour are you making there? I don't know, but it'll make him do more damage. Yeah, I should switch him to that blessing. It's probably the best one. I only have a 2-star on him, so it doesn't really make that much of a difference, but it wouldn't hurt. Our grind 6 hours a day, mostly our show. Selling Devos at 99. Devos at 99? Oh, like Devos? Yeah, seems pretty good. Devo earrings and we get Olendekia nerfs here in SA. Hmm. Two-star gives him like 6 or 9% more damage. Yeah, that makes sense. Still not a bad one because he places all the debuffs on his first turn. Like on his first, well, yeah, his first turn, and then he gets the extra turn. It would like literally help his alpha strike actually deal more damage, whereas for a lot of champions it wouldn't help until after, like until their second turn. For him it would help right away, so even if you're using like a go first strat, it would be useful on Nishak. I think at 2-star gives him... Oh, wait, I read that already. Wish I wasn't in my life skill arc when they were 97 bill. Shedding this much silver in raid. Yeah. All right, let's try. How long have you been playing this game for? BDO since it launched in 2016 in North America. So what's that, 8 years? When you got so much silver? Yeah. I also like kind of pioneered several of the best ways to make money in the game. Including like trading in early 2016, 2017. And then enhancing in 2019. Oh shoot, I forgot I was supposed to make Duo Deboreka with that. Whoops, oh well. I need to make a decision pretty soon in Raid. I'm getting pretty close. Not like super close, but it's starting to like, you know, be in consideration that I'm going to have enough essence to get my Armand soul. Especially if I sell a bunch of the souls that I already have. And then I need to decide who the next priority in terms of souls is going to be. I feel like it's kind of between, I don't know. Part of me thinks maybe I go with Marius. And part of me thinks Georgid. The thing is that Marius would benefit from the speed and the accuracy. Whereas Georgid kind of only benefits from the speed. But we could put like the Cracking Roots blessing on Georgid too, and then his A2 would like his A2 would be maybe able to break Stone Skin on like supports and stuff. Will he be 6-star? Yeah, I'm talking about who I want to prioritize 6-star after we get Armands. Like we'll definitely George is already 4-star, and we'll definitely get Marius to 4-star. But then the question is, once we have the Armands, who do we take 6-star next? And then the other possibility is like Sulfurion. But I just don't find myself using Sulfurion that much, so. But maybe I would use him a lot more if he was 6-star. Like, that's the kind of thing. I want to use Sulfurion a lot more, but I need Carnage, because I need a Speed Aura on a nuker in order to pull off Sulfurion. And I need... some better glyphs so that his gear can all be 6-star. Like, the thing about Georgia is really all I get out of the 6-star blessing is kind of just the ability to take the gear that was going into making him like 320 speed and then like take 15 speed off of it, so he'll still be 320 but have better stats. And I don't know, that seems... Like, don't get me wrong, that's great, but Georgid already pretty much is going to one-shot people if he procs his passive or not. Like, if they're super tanky, he's either going to one-shot them with a passive proc or he's not going to one-shot them. And, like, I don't know how much difference it would really make. I mean, I'm sure from time to time it would make a difference, but it would be pretty rare. Maybe the best call is honestly just to play Marius a bunch and see how much we actually use him. The other option is potentially Nishak also, because Nishak would benefit from... Oh, shoot. Well, whatever. We'll still make it. But I didn't need to click that. Should have clicked the... Or left the head alone. Our Dawns look at that market. Terrible, but maybe I could sell my tries and not lose money. Let's go for a disto. Not disto dub. Nice. Duo. Should we go for a Tet? Might as well. I got the stacks. Alright, I'm gonna make the try first. Downgrade. Feels bad. Oh, those are prize. I think cracking roots is actually viable. It depends on the champion. I think it's not the worst blessing on a champion like Georgid, because A, he's going to ignore the stone skin on the A3. It's mostly like you open up with the Georgid A3, and then a lot of times, like, so for example, like say I'm going against like a Lazarius, Siphi, Ancora, Narses team, right? And I'm going Kaja, Arbiter, Georgid, and then someone else, right? And Stultus, say. The Georgid would open up with, like, the Georgid is there to kill the Lazarius with his A3. But then after that, his A2 is, like, not that useful. So... I mean, like, it's useful, but it's like, whatever. Like, you basically, I would throw the A2 out to, like, soften up the Narses before the Stultus would go, so that the Stultus would be able to kill the Narses. But that Cracking Roots blessing, if the Georgid procs the passive, it might be enough to actually, like, break the Stone Skin on the Siphi or the Ancora, depending on, you know, whether they have reaction and whatnot. And then the Stultus, like, might actually also be able to kill them, too. You know what I mean? And it's not like there's any other blessing that's all that useful on Georgid. So it's not like I'm giving up a lot, you know what I mean? So I think it could be really useful on Georgid. There's some other champions I think it might be useful on as well. Part of the problem with the way with Cracking Roots is the way that the Stone Skin damage mitigation is calculated, in the sense that it mitigates the damage and then the ability actually, like, well, let's see, how do I say this? It mitigates the damage and then the ability hits. So even if you break the Stone Skin, it doesn't necessarily do you that much good, because you're not going to kill him, right? you really need to hit, you need it on like multi-hit skills, because the first hit is going to get mitigated by the stone skin, and you need to actually like full on break the stone skin before the next hit would actually do anything. Oh man. That works. Sorry, I just needed to manual this stage. There's all the more Tubacobs in it. Put on Ava, but it's only 2 stars, so not really noticeable. Yeah, I could see it being useful on Ava. So like, it all depends on who you're using it on, because Ava is a 2-hitter, right? She hits insanely hard, and you very well might want to use Ava specifically to target like a Stone Skin Wukong, for example, right? Like Ava, if Ava, she can be really good to take out like squishy nukers and Stone Skin. All right, bets are open. You got 1 minute, chat. If it goes up, it counts as success. If it downgrades, it counts as fail. We're going for a Tet Debo. "25 seconds. All right, how'd you guys bet? 54% in favor of success, 46% in favor of fail. Here we go, 1. Downgrade on the first click. Feels bad. All right, we're gonna try and get that back to try, but fails, you win. Okay, take 2. All right, 5 attempts. Feels bad. But we got it. Not making money on that one, though. I think Crushing Rend for Ava is still better. I mean, Crushing Rend isn't going to do shit if it's only 2-star. I don't know. I don't know about Crushing Rend either. The thing is if you proc a Helm Smash, well, I don't know, maybe. It's going to make your damage a little bit more consistent. But Ava already ignores 100% defense, right? With the Helm Smasher and set effects, because she ignores 50% base, 25% from the set, 25% from Helm Smasher. So I guess she would ignore pretty close to 100%. Haven't cast good at 2-star? It's okay. I feel like if I was going to run Ava, I would probably run... well, I mean, I don't know. It depends on how you use her. Because the thing about Wukong is if you block revive him, his passive still goes off, but it just denies the revival attempt. And every time it goes off, you get a turn meter boost from from Life Harvest. So if you use like a Foley or an Ava or whatever, and you block revive a Wukong, it just turns it into a turn meter battery for your team. So if you mostly find yourself running Ava against Wukongs, and like that's kind of like the main primary use you have for her, you could consider doing that too, because it would be pretty nice. God, I can't wait to get Carnage. There's reading some skills. Enhancement for pen. I actually probably should make a pen, to be honest. Get your merchant ring yet? I got my merchant ring almost 3 years ago. I guess 2.5 years ago. Or was it more than that? How many years ago did I get my merchant ring? I was like the 6th person to get the merchant ring in NA or something like that. That was a long time ago. And it has paid off, man. Big time. This many eons ago? Yeah. You were one of the first few a long time ago? Yeah. What's your opinion on the current market? Pearl Abyss has been moving way too fast in how quickly they've been deprecating old gear, in my opinion. It kind of sucks that they've made like all the old gear worthless in the last 6 months. I wish they would have dragged that process out over a much longer period of time instead of just literally giving people best in slot gear and making all the old gear. Hey, there we go. We got some essence. Making all the old gear just massively less valuable. One of the appeals of BDO has always been that like your gear has permanence, and it's not like a World of Warcraft style game where you just log in one day and there's a new expansion and all your progress is gone. Like, it's always been much more gradual in how it does its progression, and I appreciated that. So I feel like they've lost that a lot in the last 6 months. Kind of ruined the market and ruined the progression curve. Everything is irrelevant now. You can basically season to demos and skip everything. Yeah, they turned it into just like Demo Grinder Online. And I think that's lame. I think they totally bit themselves in the ass with the Cronstone price increase, to be honest. I could be wrong, but I think I think the Cronstone price increase kind of screwed them because it made it so that all the old gear wasn't worth it to Cron, which was affecting people's willingness to buy costumes, especially people who like to like buy costumes to gamble on things like distos and whatnot. And as a result, people who's buying less costumes are making less money, and so they're like, shit, we need to sell more costumes. How do we sell more costumes? Well, let's like basically move everyone into the gear that everyone wants to use Cronstones on. And so it's like, oh, we made it so that distos aren't worth cronning anymore, so we'll just make distos worthless and have everyone use devos instead, you know? And then they need their Cronstones for that. That's kind of how it feels like. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too cynical, but I just don't understand some of the changes recently. I think they were not well thought out. It's just grad seasons, buy 2 Tet distos and 305 AP Kaposha to Debo. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they'll, like, maybe going forward, they'll flesh it back out and add, like, you know, more horizontal progression and stuff. And, like, basically, like, accuracy, accessory equivalents of Debarekas and all that. Maybe we'll get that. But I also feel like they're jumping the gun a bit too, where it's like, oh, we're gonna give you a Pen Black Star for free because you're gonna need one for the new region. And it's like, okay, but the new region doesn't come out for months. Why are we getting a best in slot weapon months and months and months before the next piece of content comes out? Like, you just killed all weapon progression. They changed the distocrons? No, they changed the price of crons. So they raised the price to 3 mil in the blacksmith when it used to be 2 mil, and then they basically increased the cost of the costumes on the market, but didn't increase the crons by the same ratio. So effectively the crons got more expensive. Like, I don't know, what was it? Before the last costume update, which I think was, it was about a year ago, actually. Before the last costume update, about a year ago, crons were like I want to say they were like 1.2 mil, 1.25 mil per cron. And now they're 2.5 mil per, or 2.25. They were 1.25 and now they're 2.25. So they basically like raised the price of cronstones by about 1 million silver in the last year. And so the problem is it's not worth cronning at much stuff anymore when the crons are twice as expensive. 1.31, is that what it was? So, you know, that's how they make their money. And now they're like, oh shit, no one's buying crons. I mean, people are, but I do suspect that had some impact on sales. I don't know how it couldn't if they're literally like less valuable. So I don't know. I think the disto thing might be partly their solution to that. Didn't notice the ratio's gotten worse? Yeah, it got really bad. Really bad. It also like completely screwed all the new players who didn't already have all their gear, because now their gear got way more expensive. To be fair, it was definitely like 5 steps forward, 1 step back, because it's super easy to progress, but still. It's definitely not ideal. Let's see, I need to do an arena fight real quick. I still want to grind for Devos. I don't really either. What would you like to grind? I would be excited if they would add like more treasure items to the game. I think they could do some really interesting stuff. I would like to see them develop better economies around the game, like better interconnected economies. So, you know, rather than like having all the resources kind of drop at all the grind spots, except for accessories, basically. Have it be like a little more nuanced where it's like, oh, you need this item to at this spot to get this thing, and then you can go, you know, sell that or whatever, and create sort of more like different reasons to grind different spots. And I would like to see some sort of like Slayer type system, like a RuneScape Slayer system, where you go and you get these missions to grind certain spots, and then you grind there and you get points, and then when you save up enough points, you can buy like quality of life items, like. And then they should take it, like they shouldn't have just like given Magnus out for free, for example. Like imagine if there was a Slayer type system in the game, right? And you collected points, and when you got enough points, you could buy the portal to a new region. And so that you created this grind, and it was like, maybe it was a decently long grind to like get them all, but that would actually create like a reason for someone like me who has all the money in the world to be like, oh, I'm gonna go grind this to unlock this thing. It's like, maybe I don't even care about, you know, the portal to Duvenkroon, but it just gives me something to work on, something to complete, some account progression to do, you know, stuff like that would have been really cool. I think they could do things like, instead of Reblath, they should like give us some item that you can grind to use to make fail stacks, and then maybe you can like exchange it when it's pen for like a really high stack, right? Like imagine if you had Reblath, but when you hit a pen, you could exchange it for like 150 stack. But you had to actually like go out and grind to get like the base item, right? Imagine, you know, and get rid of the durability. So it's just like this item you collect, and it's like, it's this interconnected thing where it's like, okay, you grind and you have to put time into grinding, but then when you enhance this thing, you get more benefit out of it than if you just done it on Reblath. And you could do it either way, you know what I mean? Stuff like that, where there's like these interconnected systems that feed on each other and sort of are all interacting in different ways. Like that would make the game way more interesting than just which spot makes the most money. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's what I would like to see them do. Honestly, they should just take so much inspiration from RuneScape. Like RuneScape is a very similar game to BDO in a lot of ways, and they've figured a lot of this stuff out. Let's see. Do 11 of these. Do you like that type of grind? Well, BDO tracked me because of this consistent grind you're talking about. We want something to be able to sink our teeth into over time. Yeah. And a lot of it should be like quality of life and like horizontal progression. Treasure, I mean, they already do that with like treasure items. Like treasure items are great, but we haven't really gotten any treasure items. I guess the last one we got was the telescope. So the telescope was good, but I'd like to see way more of stuff like that. Like honestly, and a lot of the quality of life stuff they're putting in the game, like shared family life skill tools, that could totally be put behind a grind, right? And I think it would be a better game if it was like that Slayer style system I talked about. Like imagine if you grinded and you got the points from doing the Slayer, and then you could use those points to buy a bag that linked your tools to all your family. Like sure, they can just give it out for free, but like I don't want everything to be for free. It's way less fun when it's for free. You know, I don't want a free Pen Blackstar or a free Best in Slot weapon. I mean, obviously in my case, it doesn't matter, but I'm just saying, like, I want there to be things to work on that you would accomplish and feel exciting to get. And you're like, oh, sweet, I got this thing. Like, I'm so happy. You know what I mean? I don't want them to just, when they just give it away, it has no value. There's life skill tools treasure on video mobile. And obviously, like, some of the quality of life stuff is good, and they should just do it. But I don't know. I just feel like they could do more to create interesting systems in the game. Sovereign weapon outfit glow is a good step. Yeah, sovereign weapon glow is great. Stuff like that is awesome. And if they add those like set effects to sovereign weapons, where, you know, I don't know, like, who knows what it does. But you have to like go out and actually like work for the rare ones and grind for them, and it's like this set effect, and then you can put either this set effect on it or that set effect on it, but it's like a choice. And there's a bunch of different ones. Like, that could be a really cool system. That could be really, really good if they did something like that. Create horizontal progression that you have to go out and work towards. That'd be awesome. But I mean, we'll see. It's all about the execution at the end of the day. How time gated do you think it'll be to make the flame? I don't know. I mean, I feel like they've got to make it at least reasonably time gated, otherwise people would just like, there'd be no reason to exchange the black stars. I think the newer weapon and pet were great, but only on one boss. Why not all? Yeah, exactly. Same thing with the like La Arzeka outfit. That's great, but let's do more of that. You know what I mean? You can have the new weapon using 2 black stars. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying if basically the flame lets you use 1 black star instead of 2, so the difficulty in getting the flame has to be about the same difficulty as getting a pen black star, if they want it to be balanced. Oh, to put time gate on flame? I don't know if they'll put time gate. They'll probably put a grind on it. I guess it depends on how you get it. If you only get it from like the boss rush or something, it could be time gated. I think they did the new enhancing the right with possible weekly plus RNG materials. A big F you to people that play the game and has lots of silver. They did the new enhancing the... I'm not sure what you're asking me. My current plan is to use a free black star to craft my first sovereign weapon and grind the flame for the second one. Yeah, I mean, I'm just waiting to see what it looks like in KR. $20 Blossoms new item also have to be as valuable or more valuable than 2x black star or pen black star flame. Yeah. We'll just have to see what they do. You know what I just realized? I might be able to sync up my Carnage pull with the Champ Chase for the fusion. I'm gonna have to look into that and see if it's worth it. I really want Carnage, but it might be better just to save it if it's like a few days for that Champ Chase. Sorry, I know it's a random thought. And Bryden's probably gonna cost like 50 bill. Yeah, maybe even more than that. I mean, if you consider that it basically saves you a pen black star, and their pen black stars are like 8. I mean, they were 100 bill. We're well over 100 bill. They're crashing, but black star enhancing is dead, right? I mean, kind of, yeah. We'll see what happens in the long run, but the Tets have just completely tanked. The pens are completely trash, but pens have been trash for years. You know, like making a pen black star for profit hasn't been a thing It's almost never been a thing in the entire history of the game. There was sort of like a brief period where it was like hovering around reasonable, but it's never been like a main thing that people enhance for profit. It's pretty much always been trash. It hasn't even really been worth making for people to use. Like, it's not even worth it for people to make their own pen black stars. And now it's really not worth it. Slizzit. Insert name here with the 5 months. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you. Appreciate that. Do you have anything interesting to do for you? I need to make a... Wait, do we have... Oh, we did make a Tet Disto. Oh, I don't have any stacks. Can't make any demos for you right now. Always just felt like a mean to push 300. Yeah, I mean 300 was low. I didn't start until like... Oh, actually no, I guess I did. It was never worth it to push the stacks with black stars. People did it anyway. People were going on really outdated strategies to make their debos, and so they were rock clicking pen black stars to make stacks for debos, which is terrible, but they did it anyway. It was really only an item you ever clicked for pen fallen god stacks. Trying to buy pen black stars right now. They're crashed as fuck. Yeah, I mean, I imagine you'll be able to sell them for a fortune when the sovereign weapons come out. I mean, maybe not a fortune, but you'll be able to sell them. It's just how long do you want to hold on to that? The other thing about the pen black star is it's not going away, right? It's not like a Calpheon ball thing. It's permanent. So kind of like the hammers, like everyone's like, oh, accessory hammers, they're gonna... Oh, shit, I keep doing that. They're gonna... Words. Oh, they're going to go back up in price. Like, I'm going to stock up on them because they're going to be so sold out. But it's like, no, there's more new players coming into the game than there are veterans who need the hammers for the pen debos. So we ended up in a situation where the debos or the hammers were flooded. Click to get the name. Well, I mean, if you were going to enhance a pen black star to get a pen black star, you should have been using bronze stone. Are any of your enhancing sheets public? No. I don't really use sheets exactly. I use mostly like scripts. Like I have a script that takes the value of black stones, sharps, and calculate, and like a fail stacking strategy that I've laid out, and then it calculates like how much fail stack cost to make, and then there's like other scripts that go in and use that information to figure out like what the optimal stack to click all the accessories is based on their market values. And I did Magnus mission to a little pen armor. Should I continue? Is the mission do something else? I didn't even know there were missions after the pen armor. Isn't that the last one? The only other thing you get from the Magnus is access to all the like shared storage for all the cities and the ability to teleport around. Do you mind sharing your current Black Star offhand profit? I would have to like sit down and like run everything. It would take a while. Not a while, but I would have to do it. And no, I don't give out that kind of information. It also depends on like what you value the masses at, which is basically free now, and what you value the memprags at. What are the Blackstar offhands going for? Wait, what the hell? Why are offhands? Oh, is this because people think they need these for Sovereign? Oh, they're making... Wait a minute, Sovereign doesn't even have an offhand. Wild. I guess it's just because you can't get the pen. Shit, dude, I should be making offhands. Problem is I don't really have any base offhands. I have to buy them all. I think blacks are even profitable. Offhands are. Everything else probably not. My plan is just to take them and put them all in the storage. People prepping for Dosa? Yeah, it could be. It's probably just people are like, well, I got a main hand, so I'll use my hammer on offhand. We're working on the new monthly mission, right? Good. Oh, you know what? I probably should run a couple of dungeons for that mission. Why 12-3 normal? Just curious. Because farming campaign is a waste of resources, and I only farm the minimum 500 I need to complete the monthly mission. And the monthly mission, I just finished the last month's mission today, and there's a champ training event going on and nothing else I need to farm at the moment, so I'm just gonna farm a bunch of it on normal to complete a bunch of the mission so I don't have to do it later. I do all of my food leveling in dungeons. So I basically complete every single champ training event and tournament to get the legendary books or whatever the top reward is. Including things like I did the entire Path of Light event to get the Incarnate Soul just off champ training. And I never farmed campaign at all. Waste energy. You can craft them. They removed the quest. It's the next thing they need after penalty. Wait, what do you mean they removed the quest? They removed the Blackstar quest? Assume average gamer had like one pen weapon, got one for free, and now buys offhand. Yeah, I mean that could be part of it too. Yeah, for sure. Think of the tips and you start implementing that myself. Yeah, I mean, it definitely depends on like what kind of player you are, like whether you're limited by the amount of time you can play or you're limited by the amount of resources that you have. But for me, I work from home and can run on my PC with RSL Helper, so there's like literally no reason for me to try and run things fast in Raid because I'm always going to run out of resources long before I run out of time to actually use them. So I prefer to try and get as much value out of all my resources as possible. Which means farming dungeons with food. Oh, that is another thing I could do with my essence. Part of me is like kind of wants to go for a 5-star Bad L Khazar Soul. Because then I could use Bad L to solo Dragon Hard 10. And I could probably solo Phantom Shogun with Bad L as well. I could not get the Adeline build. Oops, to solo Shogun. It wasn't reliable enough. But I bet Bad L could do it if he was 5-star. God, that's almost tempting. Need a new character for the offhand quest? Yeah, I think so. I think you can only do the Black Star quests once per character. Unless they changed it. They might have. We don't have to run the quest line over and over again. Oh, nice. So you just like what? Take the resources, like take the remnant and the base black stars or whatever, or base boss weapons to the NPC and turn them in, or what? Do you still need to be level 56 or whatever? Unsure. Okay. Do you think Black Star market will recover? Not until Sovereign's release. But maybe when they release, we'll see. Could be quite a while before that happens, though. Come on. You know what I think? I think that when the SO Sovereign comes out, or even before, they will change it, update the offhand Black Star to, because it's so shit right now, and they already stated they have zero plans to make Sovereign offhand. I mean, I don't really know if they said they had zero plans to make it. I mean, maybe they sort of implied that, but they're definitely going to make an offhand at some point. It's just probably not going to be soon. No current plans? Yeah, but no current plans means we're not doing it at the release of the other ones. We're doing it later. See you in a year. Yeah. Which is good. They should like dole out the progression slowly over time, not all at once. Sometime before that, they'll update the Black Star offhand? Nah, I doubt it. They'll just leave it like it is until they add a new one, or a new offhand. What's up, Piggy Bank? See how Sovereign plays out and possibly make 2 or more different offhand routes? Yeah, could do that. I wish they would, to be honest. I wish they would add more horizontal progression. Especially, oh damn, we won 4 of these. Especially as they continue to like increase the stats, it makes the offhands, like if they add sovereign offhands to the game, it makes it really hard to justify ever using like an evasion offhand, because now you're losing even more AP or an accuracy offhand. How's everything? You still tapping for profit? Things look so bad. Yeah, I mean they're whatever. They're bad to sell. Good to buy. I mean, I don't know. They're cheap. That's the moral of the story. Oh, I need to burn some black stars. Oh, we got a 4-star glyph. No 5 or 6 stars. What about skinwalkers? Come on, hook me up with the speed glyphs. Even I swapped evasion and went DR, and I'm just as tanky, but I can now kill people again. Yeah, I've just been playing like a human damage, all damage build recently on the Kuno. Been more fun than trying to play a tanky build. Doesn't really work and just can't deal as much damage. Ugh. They overbuff DR, leaving evasion dead, and also accuracy accessories. How many taps on pen armor? I've done 400 or 300 and no, shoot, what is it? Oh, what the hell? Just realized my overlays and stuff aren't on the screen. What is that about? Oh, my BDO. Oh, that's never mind. Hold on. Dude, nobody said anything this whole time? That my BDO screen has been all messed up? You guys haven't even been able to see my inventory like this whole time? How you're hiding things? Thought you wanted it like that? Oh my god, I can't believe it. No, I got my new monitor yesterday. And like my old monitor broke, and then I was using a temporary monitor with a lower resolution. And then and then when I got the new monitor, It changed the resolution, which changed the size of the game in OBS. Why is my like latest subscriber thing not showing up? It's like being so weird. I feel like the UI, like even my camera is a little off. Or is it always like that? Discussion is the real content. Yeah, no one's even looking at the screen. What did I miss? All right, I need to go do some black stars, some Tet black stars that we're definitely not going to be able to sell, but at least we can stick them in the storage. But what do I actually want to click? So you got a 139. Guess we'll do 17. Can't sleep. Hopefully an offhand goes. Yeah, for real. I don't really have many offhands though. All right. 1 out of 17 counts as success. Doing up to 17 Tet black stars. You got 1 minute to get your bets in. Probably the last thing I enhance today because I need to get out of here. We went to bed at midnight and woke up at 4:20 a.m. That is not enough sleep, man. No good. "30 seconds. Get your bets in. That plebeian potato, thank you, Paul. No, he's doing 14. You're enjoying Final Fantasy 14 Dawn Trail, so that's good. All right, how's the bet? 51% in favor of success, 49% in favor of fail. Here we go, 1. Ooh, that's one way to do it. All right, success is you win. I'm gonna do that again though, because I need to burn these. 2. I don't want to bet though. Oh, back to back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. 3 out of 16. Can't complain. How about our Black Star Awakenings right now? Should I even list it on the market or should I just stick it in the storage? What do we sell? Duo Baja. I mean, if I could sell it for 13, I might accept that. I'll just dump them at max price, and if it sells, it sells. At least it won't clog up my That's what I've been doing my Black Stars a lot lately. Not even like before they crash the price. It's just like, be like, okay, I'd sell it for this much and just dump it on the market and let it sit there for like 5 months until it finally sells. Just kind of forget they're even listed. Pens are down to like 75 bill. Yeah. I'm at 4.8 mil per mem. You're content with 13 bill black stars. I didn't buy my mems for that much. Because I don't enhance based on the current market prices. Not selling that one. People are stupid selling pen black star for dirt when you need it for sovereign. Yeah. That sounds like most people in BDO I know. There were people who like sell their gear and then buy a bunch of life skill gear and then sell their life skill gear and buy a bunch of grinding gear like every 6 months. This is like insane. It would easily be hard capped if they just stopped, but you know what it is. Would you buy a pen Fallen God is listed? I would definitely buy a pen Fallen God if it was listed, yeah. I specifically drove up the price. The reason all of the Fallen Gods are at max price is because I kept pre-ordering them over and over and over again for months at a time until the price went all the way up to max. Hey, this person took their Fallen God order down. Wasn't that there for like months? They must have came back for the free Black Star. I feel hurt. I only sold my life skill gear like 6 times. Gonna order all 4 of them. Could I? They're 1.7 each. No, I'm 200 mil short. Or 200 bill short. Soon. All right, chat. I need to get out of here. So we got to go find someone to raid. Let's see who's online. Why don't we go raid Jordan? Speaking of lifesteal gear. What? Jordan's grinding? You in the merchant ring? Billions and millions. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. Appreciate it. Today is Friday. I will probably be online tomorrow. We'll see what happens, but weekend. Might be an early stream. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. But follow the stream and then you'll know. You can also join the Discord channel, YouTube, Raid Shadow Legends YouTube. Thanks for all in chat. And I will see y'all later. Have a good one. Go say hi to Jordan. Here we go. Peace.